Hey there everyone, PhilChill here and welcome to my channel. Recently we got an update from ConcernedApe on Twitter that he decided on self-publishing Stardew Valley on all the digital platforms, which is something big and quite a feat as well. With that small update, he announced that he was going to answer any questions posted to him, which included a lot of answers about future updates, future games, and also some really interesting information about him as a person. So today I wanted to go through some of the questions and answers for anyone that missed that thread. I will also leave a link to it in the description below, so you can check out all of the questions and answer as well. So let's begin. The first question from Zayerker is: can Stardew Valley music be used in YouTube videos? And if yes, can the videos be monetized? They are such good background songs, would love to know. And to this ConcernedApe replied: yeah, I really don't mind if individual YouTubers use the music for their backgrounds or whatever. I guess if a big company was using the music for an advertisement or something, I would mind. So it's kind of case by case. But if you're just a person making YouTube videos, I don't mind. Which is some really great piece of news for sure though. There was also a question from Revolutionary Me, which asks: I was wondering if you would ever give other characters in Stardew Valley that are more of an NPC and expand them. Example, Gunther and Marlon, perhaps. Maybe giving characters like Willy a romance option. I relate more to older bachelors and bachelorettes. Thank you for listening to us. And to this, ConcernedApe replied: I am open to adding more story to NPCs and even making some marriageable. It's more of a question if I have the time for it, willpower and ideas on how to expand them. I'm not opposed to the idea though. This is something important since it would mean there would be a possibility of expanding the NPCs which don't have a big impact on the story in Stardew Valley. Carissa asks something which is probably on all of our minds, and that is: why are you so awesome? That is a proper question for sure, and to that ConcernedApe responds: there is a lot of potential in the human mind and willpower, and it just needs to be unlocked. Almost everyone has a huge amount of untapped potential, and I hope everyone can discover their own key. Anina asked a really great question: any fun Stardew Valley development trivia not many know about? Hope you're having a fun time working on the new game, by the way. ConcernedApe to this answered: Penny used to be named Dana, Alex used to be named Josh, and Willy used to be named Dick. I think here there was so much missed potential, but still, like, he should have gone with it. The intro cutscene I added at the last minute, and that's why Grandpa's bed looks so weird. But now it's part of the lore. And we have Rick Garrido asking a mind-blowing question, which is: are we alone in the universe? To this, ConcernedApe simply says no, and I kinda agree with him on that one. Grace Chang asked: where did your inspiration for the Haunter Chocolatier come from? I'm trying to go in with no expectations, but am I like in for a third round of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? ConcernedApe replied: I think I saw an image like this and I was like, man, that's cozy. What if you made chocolate and candy in such a place with the help of ghosts in a haunted castle? That answer was quite interesting, as I think in place of the Oompa Loompas we'll be having ghosts. I just hope they can sing nicely as the Oompa Loompas did in the Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Cherry A asked: did you have such an idea that you wanted to implement in Stardew Valley, but for one reason or another did not do it, and why? Have a nice day and creative growth. ConcernedApe replied to this with: many such ideas. For example, I had an idea to have a laboratory building in which you could create hybrids out of any two crops. I didn't do it because it would be an insane amount of work. For me, the most part, this is something I didn't want to know, since now I won't be able to see my ancient starfruit or tasty pineapple pumpkins in the game, which is sad. But it's a really nice idea though. Another important question was asked by Katie Barber is hosting the meta. Thank you for all of your continued hard work. Do you have any new content updates planned for Stardew Valley or Haunter Chocolatier news? I'm sure Haunter Chocolatier has taken up a lot of your time, but wasn't sure what the future is for Stardew Valley. Also stoked to see the development continue in Haunter Chocolatier and how it develops. To this, ConcernedApe replied: well, There actually is a mostly modding related update in the works for Stardew Valley, which should ultimately make modding the game way easier, more flexible and deeper. There may also be some new content in this update. I think the goal ConcernedApe has at the moment is to allow a lot of modding accessibility for Stardew Valley, where the community will be able to create future content as much as possible, where there will never be a stale moment for the game. But the question that I think is on everyone's mind is about the 1.5 mobile update. Cole asked, 1.5 still coming? To which ConcernedApe replied, yes, I will never abandon the 1.5 mobile update. Even though it's taking way too long, I will see it through. I have not forgotten it. I think about it every day. It's a somewhat complicated situation. With this answer, we can see that he is still working on the port for the mobile, where he is focusing most of his effort to get the update to everyone. We hopefully will be able to see it soon after everything finishes with the porting, but it's good to see a response on that topic from the developer himself. Another question was posted by Archie. How long will Stardew Valley continue to receive updates? To which ConcernedApe replied, I don't know if I will ever officially close the book on Stardew Updates. Awesome! If the past is any guide, there will likely be more updates. Now that's why I love him as a developer, who takes care of the community, and I love the game, which receives so much love as it ages. AI Summers also posted a question. When can we expect to see some more news on Haunter Chocolatier? And ConcernedApe replied, hopefully soon. To be honest, I would like to post more about Haunter Chocolatier, but I also feel kind of rude or insensitive doing that before the mobile 1.5 update is out, which I think shows that maybe the 1.5 mobile update is close to finishing, but we shall see. Louis asked, is there any mechanics, hints, quality of life changes you can give for that maybe in the next large scale update? And ConcernedApe replied, one quality of life thing that will likely be in a future update is the ability to move your house and pet area, which is something that a lot of players are hoping for. He also gave out some tips to new game developers and answered their questions. One of them was asked by Slotfang. What advice and resource recommendations would you give to someone new to game development? To which ConcernedApe replied, make the game that you love, that you are so excited to work on that you will jump over any hurdle to bring it to life. The actual software or approach you use is not important. If you have the drive, you'll find the way. There were a few more answers like this, so if you're a beginning game developer, you can check out the thread for some tips and tricks. So those were the questions that I decided to cover in this video, since there were a lot more posted on the Twitter thread. I will leave a link to it in the description below so you can check it out for yourself and find some more questions and answers that I didn't cover in this video. In any case, thank you for watching, and I hope I managed to shed some light on some questions you may have had as well. And if you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel, since I will be making more of this into the future. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in my next one. But till then, stay safe.